Hey guys, it's Tana. Welcome back to my channel. This is day, I don't know because I lost track in the series for the holiday cards. Of course, I'll know when I get it uploaded, but doing the voiceover right now, I don't know what day we're on. So we're going to make some very easy Christmas cards using this Mary die from Simon Says Stamp. I'm going to make 3, but show you 1. And I just wanted to be able to put up a quick video for you guys to watch while I'm in Florida. That's right, this will be going up while I'm down in Florida. So I'm just going to, I didn't do any exact measurements. I'm just taking this first black card panel, and it's Lawn Fawn Black Licorice cardstock. And I didn't measure it. I'm just going to go back and forth, left to right, lining up the Mary die and die cutting it out. I did notice on this one that it was a little, like, there wasn't as much space border around the last one at the bottom, but I corrected that when I did the other 2 cards by doing the top one, doing the bottom one, and then doing the middle one, and then it made it easier to line the second and fourth one up. So after I cut out 5 of those on the card panel, I cut out 5 out of red glitter cardstock, just some cheap glitter cardstock from AC Moore. And then I cut 5 out of this Hollow Waves mirrored cardstock by Tonic. And then I cut 5 out of a green glittery cardstock, not as glittery as the red. And then I also got that at AC Moore. So there were plenty of pieces to make 3 cards, and I'm just going to alternate where I want to put the different colors. Now there's 3 parts to this die. There's actually another rectangle that you can use as a background, but I didn't need this for this technique. So I just alternated the thin border, the colors, and then the background behind Mary, and then the word Mary itself. So each rectangle has a different setup of colors, and I like the way it turned out. It looks really cute. I made sure that nothing repeated right below or above it. And now I'm going to use some of this double-sided adhesive sheets. I do have the Ranger ones, or Sizzix, but these were in my grandmother's stash, and they are fairly sticky, so I wanted to use these up first. So first I tried putting in all the borders, or one border, and then I decided let's try putting them all together first and then popping them into the panel, because that adhesive is really sticky. It didn't always work, but sometimes they did stay together once I pieced them off to the side. And it really wasn't as time consuming as you would think it is. As long as you knew where those pieces went, it was fairly quick putting them back together. It's really not all that intricate. It was funny because my finger kept sticking to the adhesive sheet. And then I used my Lawn Fawn bone folder to really rub those onto the double-sided adhesive sheet, because once we're done, we're going to take the back off of that and put it onto a piece of cardstock. And even with me rubbing with my bone folder, one of the cards, I don't know if it's shown in the video because I don't remember which card it is, but on one of the cards, one of the pieces in the middle of one of the letters kept popping up as I tried to peel the back off of the adhesive sheet. So you really want to make sure those are stuck down firmly. You can use any cardstock you want. You don't have to use glitter and mirrored cardstock. I just thought it would be more festive and, give it what it needed, so it wasn't looking like it was lacking something, because once you put in all these frames that say Mary, there's not really a whole lot more you can do to the card. So I didn't want it to look too plain, and I went for the more specialty cardstocks, and I do use some embellishments at the end, but we'll get to that. So I'm so excited, you guys. I cannot wait to go on my trip. We have Winter Storm Ezekiel right now. We're not really, look at that. Card's done already, guys. We're at the very end of the video already. I'm just going to trim that down because there was some pieces of adhesive sticking out. Yes, Ezekiel is hitting us slightly, but we're not as bad off as a lot of people lower in New York. So I'm just praying it doesn't affect my plane tomorrow, because if it does, it will be twice this year that forces of nature have ruined my vacations. So start praying, guys. Hopefully I'll already be there when you're watching this. So we didn't have to add any adhesive. There was already adhesive on there. We just peeled off the back sheet. And then I used my bone folder again to really rub that onto the card front. And now I'm going to use Nouveau glitter drops. I don't remember what these are. I think one of them's called Holiday Cheer and one of them's called Sunlit Meadows. But for sure they'll be down in the description box. And I do realize that the red ones they're off to the left on one side, and then they double up one on top of the other, like above that word Mary and then down at the bottom. But there was no third color that I really wanted to use, so I didn't. So there you go, guys. That's the card for today. There's some pictures of the other two cards coming up. I really like the way the one with the pattern paper looks. This one was done on craft, and I used gold Luxe Dream Drops, I think they're called, on the craft one, and Cloud Dream Drops on this one right here. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button, because we do giveaways every month. Bye-bye for now, guys.